Hello everyone, and thanks for watching. Just a quick note, this is going to be an introduction to the Roman Ascension campaign, just a video to kind of give people a primer on what the heck is going on. So if you're watching this and you already know what's going on with the series and you want to get straight into the actual campaign, click this link, yep, right there, and it'll take you there. Otherwise, hey, I'm going to do something a little bit different and a little bit new with this series. I have never done a Let's Play series at all. And this is going to be a little bit of Total War Rome 2 or Rome 2 Total War, depending on how you read the box. Why would you watch something like this? Well, the game, though it is a game, for those of you who are not gamers, is actually a great simulation of empire building and the kinds of things that were going on, the kinds of battles that were going on in history in the classical age. And it lets you start in the year 272 BC as any faction that you want. I'm going to play as Rome and really kind of explore outward and forge your own version of history. That's why you'd watch it. If you're a teacher, if you're a history buff, if you're a gamer, what have you. I think there's a little bit of something for everybody if you've got a bit of spare time. On that note, anytime I record this, I don't have a ton of spare time myself. I'm going to have to be very disciplined with how I do this. I'm going to shoot for 15-minute episodes, generally speaking. I know that people watching this probably have a life and have other things to be doing, so I don't want to take up too much of your valuable time. But I want to be entertaining at the same time. So I just find this game incredibly fascinating. I've never done a Let's Play series before, as I mentioned a moment ago, but there's something special about doing a strategy game over a Let's Play series, because it's not a Call of Duty, it's not a World of Warcraft. There's so much to narrate that is not egocentric when you are doing a Let's Play series of a strategy game. There's so much going on that is interesting and engaging, and for an audience that, like I said, either is interested in history or just kind of likes the Roman Empire like I do, has always had a fascination with it ever since the movie Gladiator or beforehand, whenever you got interested in it. Gladiator is certainly when I really went full-fledged into Roman Empire a long time ago. It's very fascinating to watch, and so I hope to put out something that's entertaining and from time to time is entertaining to you guys as well. I'm mainly doing it for my own amusement. I need to very quickly give credit where credit's due to a guy named Arumba on YouTube. This guy's a professional YouTuber. There are many of them out there. This guy plays strategy games like this, grand strategy games like this, and others for a living. He's got a wife and 3 kids, and he does a good job of it because he's very watchable. He does a lot of videos and generates, I would assume, a decent income for himself just doing YouTube production on strategy games, which is insane. I, of course, don't have time to do something like that, but watching his videos really kind of made me realize this is awesome. I've never watched these videos before, but I think I could potentially derive some amusement and maybe entertain some other folks and provide something that's fun to watch myself if I were to play a game like Total War. So that's what I'm going to do. And I have to give credit to Arumba because he really kind of inspired me. I do play the game on easy, just as a bit of a caveat for people who are watching. If you are a gamer, if you're a Total War fan, maybe someone who doesn't know me, and you're like, oh, cool, I can watch this and improve my skills. Listen, I'm a graduate student. I don't have a ton of spare time. I'm doing this in what little spare time I have, just for kicks. And I am not looking, when I am enjoying my spare time, for a huge challenge or something that's going to frustrate me. I'm looking to have fun. Also, as a bit of a technical note, there are some things that are actually a bit more on a level playing field when you play the game on easy than if you play on normal, based on some of the materials I've looked at. So that's the decision that I've made. If it's annoying, sorry, but that's what I'm going to roll with. I also, just for the sticklers out there, I am only playing with one mod, and that is to improve the water quality on the campaign map, so just a graphical mod, that's it. Otherwise, this is the base game of Rome 2 Total War. So if you're not a gamer, or if you are a gamer but you've never played a Total War game before and you watch this and you say, huh, that looks kind of cool, you can definitely give the game a shot, and what you see on this channel is very much representative of the game that you can play yourself without any modifications. On that note, I am also playing the very latest beta, which is available through Steam. So this is the very latest version of the game, and I'm doing it just in case, if they release the patch while I'm doing this campaign, which will take some time to complete if I do it in 15-minute episodes. If they release the patch, I'm more likely not to lose my progress and more likely not to have to start over completely or, give up on this effort. So that's where I'm coming from. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments, ask me what the heck I'm doing, or otherwise, nitpick at things. I want to be as unscripted as possible with this. There is a prototype video on this channel. It's still watchable, where I kind of made sure that I could do this. And so I am kind of working from a script right now because I want to make sure I cover everything. And I think I just did. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into the campaign in the next video. Hope to have you guys join me then, and I will see you soon.